The flurries are just getting started, and across the island, people are getting ready, preparing for more snow heading into the weekend. I'm Macy Eglund. Thanks for joining us. Eye on the storm now, and it is going to be another cold one today as a winter advisory goes into effect from 9 this morning to 9 o'clock tonight. So let's take a look at the futurecast. We are seeing lows around 17 degrees today, so bundle up. Taking a look at your highs later on in the day, only getting up to about 31 degrees, which could cause some slippery conditions when the snow starts to accumulate. The National Weather Service is predicting between 1 and 3 inches of dry powder-like snow as the island gets a blast of Arctic air and sub-zero wind chill. So prepare for that. For the latest information on this storm, go to our website, newsday.com. Click Get More below the Newsday TV video box. Well, Nassau and Suffolk are teaming up with the FBI and state police to crack down on burglaries. At a news conference in Mineola on Thursday, Nassau's police commissioner said Newark-based criminal gangs were responsible for the burglaries. Officials claim these gangs travel to Long Island to steal high-end cars and commit other crimes.
We are going to have real-time intelligence. We are going to share second by second intel amongst each other to stop these individuals when they come out here to Nassau County and commit these crimes.
Last week, 3 New Jersey men were arrested and charged with attempted burglary for allegedly trying to break into a couple of homes in Lake Success. All 3 had previously been arrested in New Jersey. A Suffolk County man has been charged with a string of stabbings in Queens. Jermaine Rigerer was arrested by NYPD officers Wednesday and charged with attempted murder, assault, and attempted assault. The former Wheatley Heights resident is accused of stabbing multiple people in Queens. There were no fatalities. A Lindenhurst man has been indicted for allegedly stabbing his wife to death. Rizard Murawski has been charged with murder and has pleaded not guilty. Authorities say he fatally attacked his wife, Violetta, earlier this month in front of their 15-year-old son. Murawski is being held without bail. It was a packed house at a public hearing about the proposed $4 billion Las Vegas Sands Casino at the Nassau Coliseum. More than 300 people went to the Long Island Marriott in Uniondale for that meeting. Nassau officials are trying to determine the scope of an environmental impact study on that project. Supporters say the casino will create jobs and tax revenue, but opponents are concerned about the threat of increased crime, gambling addiction, and air and noise pollution.
We are committed to addressing those concerns, and we're also committed to having a full, transparent, and broad environmental review.
Now, that study is expected to look at air quality, drinking water availability, and traffic at more than 100 intersections. Kings Park and Smithtown are getting $10 million to help overhaul their downtown areas. They're getting that money from the state. North Bellport and Mineola were also awarded more than $4 million each for pro-housing initiatives.
I came here last year and said, okay, we're not going to walk away from this crisis, this housing shortage crisis, especially felt hard here on Long Island. I'm not walking away. What is your solution?
The grants are part of the Hochul administration's push to increase affordable housing in the state. And Governor Hochul has also awarded 4 Long Island school districts millions to help improve school culture. Brentwood, West Hempstead, Valley Stream, and Huntington are all getting between $200,000 and $3 million. That money will go toward coaches in the classroom, before and after care, and professional training for staff. All right, let's take another look at your forecast again. We are expecting some snow today, highs around 31 degrees. Let's take a look at your Saturday, though. We've got some improvements, mostly sunny, but definitely cold. Highs only around 26 degrees. Let's take a closer look at the futurecast. That snow clearing out for the rest of the weekend, so we just have to deal with it today. Again, about 1 to 3 inches for the island. We'll take a look at your 7-day forecast in just a few minutes.
Long Island weather is brought to you by Home Tax Saver, PTRC Incorporated. Feed Me is brought to you by PC Richard & Son.
Now, here's a little help getting through dry January. A local bar is serving up new mocktails. Elisa DiStefano and Scott Vogel have today's Feed Me TV.
Creative concoctions and mixed mocktails.
I haven't been to a bar in a while, but Scott, I'm happy to be here with you.
Normally I would be having a cocktail, but it's
Dry January.
Yes, it is.
I've had a dry last 9 months, so I'm happy that now other people are joining in.
a lot of Long Island. 10 or 15% of the people supposedly have actually taken the Dry January challenge.
I met food writer Scott Vogel at Sweet Jane in Bayshore for a virgin drink or few.
Although they are a cocktail bar, they do cater to no ABV customers, and they have a few on the menu that we're going to try today that are actually interesting.
Okay, those are our choices.
We're going to try all of them.
All three. All right, we're going to indulge today.
I want to know what your most popular no alcohol
The
cocktail
most popular cocktail we have is the banana conata.
Nada.
Had that.
Nada.
A lot of, but nada. A lot of nada.
What's in it?
Pineapple juice, coconut cream, banana, lime, and we have a ½ ounce of clove syrup.
Good shake you got going there.
You smell it?
Vacation.
And then we're gonna shave a little nutmeg on top.
So good. It's so tropical.
Part of the joy of having like a pretty cocktail in your hand is that you feel like you're drinking.
Okay, I drank almost the whole thing already. There's no alcohol in here. Scott would have to carry me home.
Also on their mocktail menu, the garden tonic with watermelon, cucumbers, and fever tree tonic.
Very refreshing. Really refreshing.
Do you like that?
I do.
The last one we have is the spritzless, and a little passion fruit and the liars, and then it just basically gets topped with club soda.
Presentation, beautiful. Oh, and I like the little fizz. Oh, dry January seems much more fun.
Not so dry
right?
anymore, right? Okay.
Cheers.
Elisa DiStefano, NewsdayTV.
And for more on local mocktails, go to our website, newsday.com. Click Get More below the Newsday TV video box. Two Baldwin cancer survivors are working to make a difference for those in need. Drew Scott has the story you'll see only in Newsday.
Meet Abby and Miguel Melendez of Baldwin. Friends say they're always together, two peas in a pod, because they're fellow cancer survivors.
He's everything. He totally is. Yeah. I'm very, very lucky. I am.
We're enmeshed, so I couldn't imagine being, doing anything without her. That's the way that we are, anything and everything.
Abby was diagnosed with thyroid cancer in 1998 and leaned heavily on Miguel for support. Miguel developed prostate cancer in 2009 and relied on Abby to help him in return.
When it comes to when we were originally both diagnosed, I was totally a mess. The kids were all very young. They were 2, 6, and 8 at the time. So he kept them busy, or, sort of explained Mommy's not doing well.
I can't imagine what it would be like without her, by my side and supporting me and pushing me.
You lean on each other.
Oh, definitely.
Now the inseparable pair are organizing a community walk to raise charitable funds for the American Cancer Society this summer, and they're asking everyone in Nassau County to participate.
Abby and Miguel are holding their Relay for Life at Baldwin Park on June the 8th. Hundreds are expected.
Since cancer never sleeps, nor should we. And so symbolically, that's what we do. Somebody should be walking the track to symbolize. For,
night and day.
At night and day, exactly.
To sign up for Abby and Miguel's cancer walk, go to Facebook and look up Relay for Life of Baldwin 2024 and push the join button.
We know everybody is touched by cancer. We know it's important for the children, middle schoolers, elementary, high schoolers to be involved, so they know they're not alone if they have family who's been affected by cancer.
In Baldwin, Drew Scott for Newsday TV.
Read more about the charity walk on Newsday.com. Click Get More below the Newsday TV video box.
My goal is to entertain, but also to let you into the places where the fans can't go. I want to take the readers inside the locker room, inside the heads of the athletes.
Newsday, covering Long Island like no one else can.
I'm Macy Eglund. Thanks for watching Newsday TV. Be safe out there with that snow. We'll leave you with a look at your hyperlocal 7-day forecast.